Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I invite you here into our cozy prayer corner to just find some rest. Rest from your to-do list. Rest from your aching heart. Rest from the noise in the mind. Today we rest. I'd like to begin with 3 breaths, and today we're going to breathe in deliciousness. And as we breathe out, we're going to breathe out suffering. We're going to breathe out ache. And then we're going to breathe in delicious. We're going to allow it to fill our very cells, making each cell plump with divine presence, divine love. We're going to breathe in and out. And in. And out. And in. And out. We're just going to ask that all of our angels will come and sit with us. They will hold space with us. They will show us exactly what needs to come through today. I woke up, my heart was filled with grief. There was an ache in my heart. And so as I came into prayer, this was the message that God gave me. Grief is the path that connects. It connects us to God. It connects us to each other. But mostly, it connects us to ourselves. Grief can freeze you, or it connects you back within. And all of a sudden, I felt a different relationship to grief. I realized that grief has the ability to crack the heart walls, the walls that we've built up over time, the walls that have become plaque, the walls that have solidified the prisons that have held our love back. But grief comes in and it cracks those walls. Grief comes in and softens the plaque and reminds us that we have a heart. And it seems as though we're all trying to outrun that. We're all trying to busy ourselves, numb ourselves from feeling that we have a heart, that we do ache, we do long, we long for love. We ache for more. We desire to dream. whatever has caused pain before, whatever has caused heartache from past dreams and past loves, we've built the walls around the heart, fortified them in our deepest need for protection from any more pain. But then we live disconnected. And loneliness is the rhythm in which we walk. But grief comes in and reminds us that we love. So today I welcome grief. And allow it to do the work it needs to do. May it dismantle the walls. May it awaken the dreams of more. For you, for me, for all of humanity. How we stop running. And instead that we come and sit. We sit with the grief that has come to awaken. So today, my love, as we come to sit at the foot of God, I invite you to pick up grief. Let's place it into God. And allow God to transfigure it into love. So let's pick it up. Then you're going to put it into God. We're going to ask that God will touch our cells, that our cells may remember that we are alive, that we were made to feel, that we were created to love. We ask that God will use this grief to connect us to God, connect us to others, but mostly reconnect us to ourselves. We're going to ask that God will place his hands on our heads to give us a blessing, that we may receive the words that are for us today. And I will be quiet while you pray. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing those words to soothe you, to hold you, to breathe life into you. I'm going to ask that your angels will walk with you today, that they may wrap you in so much love, that they may see you with so much love. That they may awaken you to the love that you are. I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. And I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Keira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.